Welcome, today's topic is Gradebook settings. To access Gradebook settings, press Menu, then press Academics and Gradebook. You are now at the topic of focus, press Settings. Gradebook settings has 5 functions: attribute profiles, activity profiles, grading profiles, remark bank, and lastly GPA settings. The first function, attribute profiles, which are parameters used to evaluate subject exams. For example, class participation profile has the following attributes: attention in class, response to questions, and maintenance of notebooks. You now have to provide the activity profile name, display name, and profile description. To create an attribute profile, click Create Attribute Profile. When creating an attribute profile, you must provide the attribute profile name, display name, and the profile description. When completed, click Create Attribute Profile to save it to the system. Once the attribute profile has been created, you will then have to add attributes to that profile, so learners can be graded based on those attributes. Click Add Attributes to add attributes to the profile. Now, you must identify the factors for which the students will be graded, such as discipline, willingness to learn, and correct answers. Below that, you can choose the subject marks derivation formula, which dictates how this attribute profile will be graded. Once your attribute profile is created, you can click View Profile to get a detailed view. The next function of focus, activity profile, which are used for evaluation of non-subject related aspects of students. Once within activity profiles, click Create Activity Profile to add an activity profile. You now have to provide the activity profile name, display name, and profile description. When done, click Create Activity Profile. The activity profile has been created. The next step is to add attributes for which students can be graded. When done, click Save Activities. The next function of focus, grading profiles, which are used for evaluating grade-based subject exams and activity exams. To create a grading profile, click Create Grading Profile. Here, you have to provide grading profile name, and within here you can select the grading type, which can either be direct grading or marks-based grades. You can enable description for grades, and when done, click Save Grading Profile. Once grading profile has been created, the next step is to add a grading system. Once you have completed the grading system, click Save Grades. Once grading profile is created, you can then click View Profile for a detailed view on the grading profile. The next function of focus, Remark Bank, which allows to group similar remarks under a set. Secondly, remark banks can be used with field codes that will autofill details like name and pronouns based on gender. To create a remark, click Create Remark Bank. You now have to provide a remark bank name, and under that provide the title and body of the remark you wish to create. Furthermore, you can click Add Remark to add another remark to the remark bank, and you can use a field code for student's name, full name, and gender, including many others. And when done, click Submit to save these remarks to the remark bank for future usage. The last function of focus is GPA settings. Purpose is to select the method used to calculate the grade point average of the institution. It can either be direct GPA or a credit-based GPA. Once you have selected a grade point average, click Save Changes. Thanks for watching.